Hey, what's going on? It is Daga's Lord, and we are back with another video. I'm just going to be playing RimWorld today, and well, this one's going to be kind of like the process of how I build my colonies, and I'm going to do the tribal one, or tribal setting, which, let's go ahead and get the Lost Tribe. I'll do that one, and I'll kind of take you somewhat through my process and of how I get started. So, I'm already getting started, so let's go ahead and get into it. You see, since I'm probably going to be doing a series about this, chillax. Gives a lot of time. Yeah, let's go ahead, do that. Oh, right. Load anytime. All right. That'll be our story. Let's just go ahead, put Lord here, generate that. This will generate the world, which is where then I'll take a look at where we want to build. So we want to be close to the equator, so somewhere around this area. So that's kind of a cool map. I could do it up there. Anyways, but why we want to be down near the equator is, you see, growing period year round. That way we can always get food. And then, let's see, this is tropical rainforest. I don't quite like that. Small hills. Oh, but it's still in the tropical rainforest. I want a year-round place, but not in tropical rainforest. I want a temperate forest area. So what about over here? No, that's still... Huh. So maybe we might... Yeah, that's a tropical rainforest. Alright. Looks like... No, terrain. Here we go. We might have to be in a rainforest. And I want to be by a river, but not. Or, well, actually, let's... No, I do want to be by a river, but not that close to the road. Maybe. Actually, no. This is fine. Okay. Next. Now, I'm kind of going to jump ahead to, or at least fast forward, my process of finding characters, and I'll kind of talk to you when that's done. All right, so I have gone ahead and I have prepared my colony, and I'll kind of explain my choices and decisions here. Hopefully you enjoyed that time lapse, but let's go ahead and look. So first off, we have Irigo, but we will call him our miner. We'll give him that as his nickname, because that's mainly the reason why I'm keeping him. But I'm also keeping him because he has a fair amount of skill and passion in shooting, melee, and medical, which in this game, that stuff is great to have. That and his traits aren't that bad. He's a fast walker. He's nimble and tough, so that should be helpful in fights. His age isn't quite what I would like it to be, but I'm happy keeping him as he is. Alright, next up we have Mosquito, but we are going to rename her as our Hunter. If I can spell it. There we go. And then we'll remove that. Alright. As you can see, she has very high passion and skill in shooting. She's also pretty good with construction and building, or in mining, so that's another good reason to keep her. And she's somewhat good with social, so that's good things to keep. She's an undergrounder, so she doesn't really doesn't need to be in daylight mostly, and is a night owl, which means I can probably put her on nighttime watch and stuff. So alright, next up we have Kai. She's pretty good with melee. Well, she's pretty good with a lot of things here. She's pretty good with melee, construction, mining, and cooking, along with medical. So, and then her traits are great memory, so she won't lose these skills as fast. And she's also a pretty good cook, so, or well, she eats a lot, but also knows a lot about cooking, I guess. So, kind of balances out, I guess. Next up, we have Badger, or Trado, or whatever. He's good with melee, plants, and animals, and social and intellectual. Now, his traits aren't the best. He's very, very sensitive to stuff that's going on. So, but I honestly can't really pass up these here, so that's kind of why I'm keeping him. And yeah, he also very much likely will start social fights within the group. Also, I forgot I didn't name her. Let's name you, well, Hunter, Miner. Honestly, I don't think I'm gonna give. Oh yeah, Cook. Let's go ahead and give you name of Cook, I guess, since that's kind of what you're predominantly gonna be. Alright, but honestly, I can't really pass up on these traits, or these skills. The skills outweigh the traits in my opinion, but I mean, hey, tell me if I'm making a mistake down in the comments down below, you know? Alright. And then, oh, right, this was going to be the cook. Alright, so, Christios or whatever, he's not the greatest in combat or building, but he's great with cooking, plants, and also very artistic, which can come to help. So we'll need to rename you. I guess we'll leave her as Kai. Unless you guys want to leave a name that I can call her down below. But yeah, so he'll be our cook. That's right. Cook, if I can spell it right. Alright. So he'll be our cook, and he'll pretty much help their plants, animals. So basically I'll leave these two unnamed. Actually, no, we'll call him content because he's going to probably provide us a fair bit of content here. Because, look, yeah. So, and then we'll leave this one unnamed for one of you guys to give a name, and I'll pick that out. And then down here are the ones that hopefully we'll possibly find along the way. Who knows? Oh yeah, cyclically, I forgot to mention her trait, or his traits. He's cyclically deaf, meaning he's not affected by much of the phenomena that still happen. And he's abrasive, so he'll tell people what's on his mind. And then this is someone we're leaving behind. She's a careful shooter, great at melee, plants and animals. Shooting, melee, crafting, intellectual, really against man, iron will, and nimble. And yeah, we're also leaving him behind, but he has some pretty good skills. And yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and get the colony started. Alright, so this is the area that we spawned in on, and so I'm just kind of looking around at the structures. Nothing too great or fancy. That can be our mine down there. Might go deconstruct that. I'm honestly probably just gonna stay around this area, and then alright, so now let's go ahead and get these people figured out. So you don't quite need a weapon. You need a melee weapon, which I believe would be Pila. Melee, this content. Great, let's give you content. Let's go ahead and give you the wooden club. Hunter, you're gonna be a bow. Miner, let's go ahead and give you that. I'll leave one bow open, which is fine. Alright, now, first order, well, second I guess, order of business will be getting their priorities straight. So I'm just going to put one on all of these, with one as doctor. Cook could be a doctor as well, but doesn't have a passion for it, so I'm not really gonna do that. We'll put one for wardens, assuming we get some prisoners. Alright, let's go ahead and get that out of the way. One. Content doesn't have a bow. Hunter does, so you'll be one. You'll be one. You'll be one. Also growing, constructing. Be one. Let's go ahead and put 3 for those, I guess. Mine. Let's put. That is 1. That is 2s, I guess. Plant cuts, let's put that 1, that 2. Smith, we don't really need right now. Art, we actually, yeah, let's put 2. Let's put everyone to be, number one priority, hauling at least. Alright, clean. And then you're going to be pretty good about that with... Alright, let's go ahead, get complex furniture researching. But of course we'll need to build a bench for that, which don't quite have, which is fine. Alright, let's go ahead, build a wall there, go down to there. We'll actually put a door there instead, and then let's deconstruct that, that, and that. Alright, this will be our central area, I guess you could call it. And then we'll probably put bedrooms off this side, maybe. Haven't quite figured out how I'm gonna lay this out. Ooh, wait, stockpile zone. Let's put that right here for now. Let's do, it's gonna be, yeah, let's do about that big. Alright. Then let's look for, that's marshy soil. Marshy soil. I want some fertilized ground. Stony soil. Let's figure out where we want to put a farm. I don't quite want it there. Let's put it over here, I guess. Grow zone. Let's put a pretty big grow zone of rice with, whoa, architecture with another smaller grow zone. Oh no. No. Alright. Let's make this a hill room. Then this one, smoked leaf. Alright. Now, we go, oh, right. Let's put their schedules in order. Let's go. They have an hour to do anything they want with 2 hours of recreation. Although, wait, isn't it Hunter that has bio? Yes, so Hunter we can actually take, let's actually put Hunter to sleep that time with that time as work. Yeah, that'll make sense. Alright, abrasive, underground, tough. Okay. It'll make sense why I'm doing that, I think. Or at least I hope. Actually, 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8. I could go, actually, if we do work there, recreation there, with anything there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ooh. So anything there? Recreation. Work there. There we go. That should make a bit of sense, hopefully. Now, let's go ahead. We'll take... Let's go ahead and get some rooms figured out. 4, 5. 1 space. Okay, so that'll be 1 room. 2 rooms. With... So 5. There we go. 4. And since I'm kind of thinking for the future, let's go ahead. Let's make that 1 room there. And then, right, this next room right here will be the... Alright, so here I've gone ahead and kind of finished laying out stuff, and hopefully they'll start going at it. But if you see, I put, this is going to be the meal room. Oh yeah, they're hungry. Oh well. There's pemmican for right now that they can eat. But hopefully they'll start getting their stuff together and start building. But this will be kind of like their main dining room area, with this being their storage zone. These will be rooms here, these 5. This will be the, come on, there it is. This will be the medical area. And then down here will later become the prison area. I'm not really too focused on it right now. And of course you saw that right here is going to be our fields for crops. And then they're going to mine down here. And yeah. This will be where they cook food and butcher stuff, so that's going to be interesting. Right. Or let's have them haul those off also, because I don't quite really want them. Which they'll haul it down over here and put dead corpses also. So, but this is going to make it easier for us to put, actually, temperature, let's go, I could put a passive cooler in the corner, probably not going to, since it shouldn't get too bad. Oh, right. Let's also have them production, simple research bench right there. But I want them to get them with the basic outline first before I get that room set up and get things really going. And hopefully the story doesn't throw anything too crazy at us. Although, I think for now that's a good place to end it while I go ahead and wait for them to get wrapped up, and I'll see you guys in another video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and hope maybe I'll choose your guys' name for this person. And yeah, so enjoy.